Okay guys, quick update with Bitcoin. So I have an announcement to make. I'm going to start doing some live streams. Some of these live streams I will be talking. I have some new charts in the works. So what I like to do is create some 15-minute charts. So I can have these playing out during the day, overnight. Probably be Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, Solana, some of the top altcoins, and show you how these play out, how accurate they are. So you can just watch them play out. I have music playing in the background if I'm not talking. And I'll have fib circles so you can see how these fib circles actually can help you find points to long and short once you cross or hit a ring. Just think it'd be fun. I used to do this back in the day, so I like to do it again. So make sure you guys subscribe and tick that notification bell so when I do these live streams, you'll be notified when they pop up. So I'm going to cover your key levels, and also I know I'm going to catch some crap for this. I just want to show you why I think it's possible the cycle top is in. Obviously we get above a certain point, then I am wrong and we're going higher. I just want to show why I believe this could be the case. It's a very simple chart. So I'm going to give you key levels on the daily, the hourly, and just explain all of this. Guys, if you want to get into leverage trading, Coincatch is a great option. No KYC. If you want to sign up, that link's pinned in the first comment description. If you want to learn how to set up an account, transfer funds to your futures account, and use the trading tools in Coincatch, this is a tutorial video I put up. I'll put a link up to it now. So in the previous video, guys, this was 3 days ago. I said, look, Bitcoin broke bullish, and said more upside or retrace down from here. And I was just letting you know, whenever you break up from a pattern, typically what happens is we'll push up, we'll come back down, test it as support. So I said your long entry was 100,400. We came back down and tested that. We pushed all the way up to this area where there's a lot of resistance around 109,000, and then got a strong rejection. And I'll show you a chart that nailed that pretty much to the dollar, and this is why I believe the cycle top is in. But I gave you a perfect long entry and a perfect short entry. I hope you played it. I hope you made some money. Again, I'll put a link to this video now if you want to check it out. So I'm going to cover some targets on the daily and the hourly. By the way, guys, if you don't mind leaving a like, I would appreciate it. As a matter of fact, if you can get it up to 1,000 likes on this video, I put this video up. I created this entire video in AI. I made the music, wrote the lyrics. I spent a long time working on this, and I published it I think I published it at 2 in the morning, so nobody really knew about it. But if you want to watch it, it's a music video I made in AI. It's called Bitcoin Trump Pump. So if you leave 1,000 likes on this video too, I'll redo this with a country song. Right now it's kind of more of a rap song, but if you want to check it out, again, put a link up to it now so you can watch it. So let's get into the charts. So again, like I said, we pushed up. Now we did catch this short in Discord. Again, if you want to sign up, get access to the charts, that link's pinned in the first comment description as well. If you do sign up, guys, make sure you email me through the contact page of the website. Once I verify you have an account, I'll send you a Discord invite link. But again, in Discord, I was showing you, this was yesterday about 10:52. I was just showing that we were getting rejected at this particular line here, which is parallel to the fib channel line. There was a resistance level, and it looked like a rising wedge. But basically, this was an ideal point to short, and that's when we came back down and tested 100,400. That was a point to go long. Notice there was a trend line here. I'll update these charts as price moves along. So we did catch that short entry. You can see right here. We caught that short entry here around 105. We pushed all the way up to 106. Came down, and then again, your support. No, at a later point, I'll cover this. We're in a more larger structure, but your support was around 100,529. Notice we came back down and we tested this again. So that is your key support right now on the hourly, 100,621. I'll come back and give you your levels if you're scalping. But I just want to show you that it's, again, guys, until we get above 108K, I believe the cycle top is in. 100,000 needs to hold. That is the top of this pattern we broke out. So as long as we're above 100K, guys, stay bullish. We could push up much higher, but you need to pay attention to this level. There's a reason that there's a line right here, okay? This line right here, it's blue, so I'll just make it blue and thick so you can see it. There's a reason this line is here. This is a very important fib line. And notice we pushed just above our previous high and then got rejected. So this chart right here, and I made a post about this in Discord as well. I talked about this in previous videos. When I say cycle top, yes, we got rejected here at what? It was 108,200. We pushed back up, got rejected at that exact same line at what? 109,300. We pushed above that target my previous high by $1,000. Until we break above this line, which currently in today's candle is around 109,200, in my opinion, this could be a cycle top and we could see some downside. Until that point is broken and we hold support above that point, I'm going to assume this is a cycle top. Once we get above that point and hold support, then guys, we are off to the moon, because that is a resistance level that goes back all the way to 2017. So it is important you pay attention to the macro lines as well. So again, like I said, pay attention to see if we get above 108,300, 108,400 to hold a support. If we do, I know we still have a lot of liquidity up around 111,000. There's even liquidity above that. Those are sell orders. So, your first point, if we do hold above 108,000, watch for a target of possibly 111,000. If that happens, then 108K will be support, and that will be bullish, and off to the moon we go. But you can see how strong of a rejection we got from this trend line. So again, that's why I think this could be a cycle top. We came up, we tested it again, and got a very strong rejection. So we're watching 100,000. Okay, this needs to hold. Next daily candles are 100,000. Let's just call it almost 100,000 even. Your next strongest support level is going to be this green fib channel line. So if we come down, that is below the center Bollinger Band on the daily. And that's the center Bollinger Band right now is around 97,900. So again, 97,500 is your next strongest support, but that means we're breaking back into this pattern, which is actually bullish. So that means we could catch a bounce around 97,458 and then get rejected around 99,600. So again, pay attention to those levels, but we do know that the bottom of this pattern we were in is roughly 93,078. So if we come down to this area and we're already below the central Bollinger Band on the daily, guys, I'm sorry, then we have a lot more downside. But as far as a cycle top, again, until we break above this point, I do think we could see a lot of downside. Until we push above that, again, you can clearly see how important of a line this is. This is linear. My charts are logarithmic, so they are log scale. And that, if you've seen a previous video where I have this curve, that's basically the same line but represented as a curve since it's logarithmic. So do pay attention to this. Again, all you have to do is just go to the 1 day, put in linear, and just draw a line, and you can see how well price is respecting this. As far as the hourly, guys, so I'm just going to give you levels just to pay attention to. Again, 100,600, that is your strongest support. You can see that, I add these trend lines as price moves along. So if we do drop down, your next key support is just below around 99,800. But like I said, your strongest support to pay attention to is going to be this green line is a fib channel line. That is the most important level, and that is sitting right where the central Bollinger Band is, around 97,000. Let's just call it 98,000. If that holds, I would long that point. But remember, if we get back into this pattern, that is bullish. Typically you push up, you come back down, you test the support. So stay bullish above 100K, that's fine. But if we break back below that, start testing 97,500 or below that, guys, then these key levels become resistance, which means we can have some downside. So again, I will keep you updated and look forward to those streams. But guys, do check out that video. Again, it's kind of funny, but if you get 1,000 likes on that video and this video, I'll redo it as a country version, which I think would be kind of funny. But again, if you do want to sign up for Coincatch, guys, that link is pinned in the first comment and description. And again, watch that tutorial video if you want to learn how to trade. I think I gave you all your time. Let's see here. Let me just give you these really quick, guys. So your current resistance, your strongest resistance right now. Again, this is the hourly for scalping. So your current resistance, notice you got a perfect rejection, almost to the tick, 104,267. This is a support level to pay attention to, around 102,261. But remember, your strongest support level is 100,681. And then your next most critical support is 98K. If that holds, go long, but remember you have your resistance level above on the D1 chart again, which would be around 99,000, or let's just say 100,000. You get rejected, then we can start seeing some more downside. And like I said, If we do break 98,000, then your next major support level, you can see how important of a line this is. We did get some crazy chop below, but that is your next major support level, 95,300. And this is the bottom of the rising wedge that we're in. I will cover this in the next video. That target is around 94,393. Again, we'll cover that in the next video. But I just want to give you key levels right now to play. But most importantly, guys, just again, stay bullish above 100K. But if that breaks and we drop down to 97K, then things might flip. And guys, do pay attention to this macro chart. Above that, guys, we are probably going to have one hell of a pump, because that is a lot of resistance going way the hell back, all the way to 2017. So again, above that, I'm bullish, but until that happens, I'm sorry, but I have to believe that that's a cycle top. Guys, that's it. Trade Smart. I'm out.